in the kitchen on this segment called What's Dishing with Elle. Ellie here, and I will be showing y'all what I will be making for dinner tonight. We will be making our favorite, my family's favorite, burrito bowl. With this recipe and these ingredients, you could make a bowl, you could make a nice burrito, you could make whatever you like. And you can make it with a variation of protein. You could use beef, turkey. You can even use fish. You know, chicken is always a go to. But beef, chicken, you could use whatever protein you like. You could just even use beans. So I'm gonna show y'all our ingredients. Here it is. So we'll be using sliced beef that I sliced and has been marinating. We have peppers. We have our green peppers, and we also have our tricolor peppers. We have our onion. We have our diced mushroom, our bella sliced in half. So let me show y'all. I have our turmeric rice that I will be showing y'all soon, and I will be using black beans. With this recipe, you can also use cantellini bean, you can use red kidney beans, you can use great northern beans, you can use a variation and you can mix them all. But today I choose to use black beans because of the flavor that it gives when it's finished, and it just complements the turmeric rice very well. So shalom and welcome back. It's good to see y'all here. For those who are just joining, hi, hello, welcome back. So I'm gonna show y'all now. I just wanted to say hi so y'all could see my face and see who y'all are hearing behind the camera for a change. Sometimes I'm busy using my hands so y'all don't get to see me. So here I am. Shalom. Here I am. How are y'all doing? How was y'all work day? How was work? How was work? So my loves, I'm gonna show y'all now our ingredients that we will be using. So I'm gonna flip the camera, and if you have any questions, you can just always type it in the comments below and I will reply to them either in the middle of our live or later when our live is concluded, okay? I will make a video, even if it's a short one, and respond to your questions. So never hesitate. Don't be afraid. Let me know what y'all thinking, what you're feeling. I'm here. I got y'all. All right, let's go. Let me show y'all. So y'all, let me put y'all right here. Okay. So family. Shalom everyone, welcome back. Nice to have y'all here. And as I was saying to our other loved ones, if you have any questions, put in the comments below and I will reply to it. I will even make a video as I stated. So thank y'all for being here. It's good to have y'all here. And I just want to show you all this. This is black beans. I use dry black beans and I boil it in sea salt and fresh garlic clove, and I haven't seasoned it yet. I want it to still kind of be like this with its natural juices, not to be all dried out. And this can be cooked beyond al dente. We need it to be kind of soft so it blends really well with our rice, okay? All right, y'all. All right, let's go. So now we're gonna flavor these beans. We're not gonna put too much flavor because we need it to kind of blend in, even though it don't blend because it's so bold. You know, black is bold. So in this, just gonna put a little bit of, slap your mama, but we ain't gonna slap nobody mama around here. Just a dash. We don't need too much. Just a dash, just to pick it up. It already has flavor because that's what, the garlic and the sea salt does. Just a little bit of dry Italian seasoning. Nothing too potent to take away from its natural flavor. And I'm gonna put a crack or two, a fresh cracked peppercorn, black peppercorns. This has 3 different combinations, the white, the red, and the black. So I like the freshness that all 3 give, so I often use it. Shalom, familia. And this that you can see over here is my mix. And this mix I often make, you can put it in whatever dish you're making. It just can, one season does it all. I promise y'all, one mix. Ellie's mix does it all. So we're gonna sprinkle a little bit in here just to give it a little picker upper. And I'm liking the broth that's left here. So it's gonna make our bowl nice and juicy when everything blends. So you can go ahead and taste it at this point. So this is what I'm gonna do at this point, just to have a little taste, just to see what's going on. We gotta blow because it's hot, y'all. That flavor is delicioso. Okay. And I wanted to have a little bit of sweet spice to it. So I'm gonna add roughly, let me see, this much of the brown sugar in that. And I'm gonna add some pepper flakes, red pepper flakes, because I want it to be kind of spicy, y'all. You know, gotta have my spice. It's nothing like spice. Everything nice. You know what? Instead of pepper flakes, I will do cayenne. Cayenne does the trick. Same difference. Yeah, give it, spice up my world. Love it spicy, y'all. It's your world. You can do what you like. Whatever you like. Like T.I. say, you can have whatever you like. This is yours. When you're cooking, you can add, minus, subtract. It's up to you. You can always tweak, edit any recipe to fit your needs. Don't ever be afraid to do it. You're cooking to please yourself and your family. So what they like, you do it. You just add what is best. Okay, y'all? So this is good now, and it's already cooked, as you can see. So now we're going to remove this off the heat. Put it to the side. All right. Then I'm going to show you all. Here is our beef been sliced. I'll show y'all how we have been sliced. Just thinly sliced like this. It's just a little picker up. We've been seasoned to perfection. Have our diced onion ring style onions. Yeah, and we got our tricolor peppers. We have our green peppers. And we're gonna go to work. And we have our bellas sliced in half. We want it to be kind of big. We don't want it to be small. We got our bellas, baby. Baby bellas. And here is what we're going to be using for our bowl. This is turmeric rice, similar East Indian spice. Turmeric, organic turmeric, y'all. So this is what we're using today, and it blends well with our black beans. So we're going to move that to the side because it's done. And now we have our pot, frying pan, skillet. You can use a cast iron frying pan. I have that too, but I didn't want to use it today. You're going to put some olive oil spray. You could use coconut, grapeseed, whatever you like. Preferably a healthier option, okay, my loves? Healthier option if you're able to. If you're not, take your time and invest. We're going to make our pot get hot, and while it's getting hot, I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing. So you all, for our peppers, we're going to make them fajita peppers. So a little bit of onion powder in here, garlic powder, paprika, little earthy seasonings. We have some oregano, chili powder, and stuff like that. This is going to give it that nice fajita flavor, that burning spice that we like. So fajita peppers go really good in burritos or in burrito bowls. They're amazing. And the thing is, when you're cooking, just prep ahead of time so you have the things that you need. You know, if you know you're going to make your meal, prep, y'all. Prepping is a major part of cooking. It makes it so much easier. And here we are. We have our beef. Our pot is hot. And you don't need a whole bunch of oil, just enough to cover the pot so it's not sticking and burning. We want to create flavor, love, goodness. We don't want to dry it out and dry out the flavor out of our protein, out of our beef. beef, baby beef, and you make your pot get super high, but you do not have to cook. Do not cook, I repeat, your meat on super high. We do not want to damage our healthy protein. We do not want any damages. Okay, my loves? And this already been seasoned to perfection. Don't need nothing else. I'm telling y'all, I guarantee it. And what gives the beef its brown flavor, I add any kind of browning sauce. It could be soy, but this is browning. A marinade is really give you a nice caramelized color, especially to beef, which I love. I don't like to just see it looking like there's nothing on it. So this is why I do it. Okay. You don't need it, but I like the color and the aroma that it gives when cooking and when finished. You just make you feel good. Move these out of our way. Let that cook in the meantime. And then in the same pot, y'all, we are going to saute when it's finished. It won't take long. We are going to saute our vegetables in the same pot so we can get all this protein deliciousness we have going on. Pure goodness, flavor made from love. This is what's going to happen in a few once this is done. And always, if you're able to have some hot, warm water close to you, so if you need it, you are not lowering your temp. So I have my water here been boiling, so it's warm. So if I ever need to add water, it will be the same temperature of what's already in your pot. Oh man, this aroma, it's so beautiful. It smells so good. So good. So good, y'all. So good. It's smelling so good. And when you're making a bowl, it's good to have a nice bowl. You can move things along spacious. We're doing it East Indian style. Not west today. We're in the east side today. We're on the east side of things. And you see, that's the thing with protein. Any form, vegetables, animal protein, it's going to create its own natural juices if you give it time. But everything has agua, everything has water. Okay, y'all? We're going to let that saute cook down a little bit, create love and goodness. And instead of just using the iceberg lettuce, y'all, I will be using baby spinach. Just gonna slice and dice that baby. Slice and dice it right up. The ones that's not flipped, we're just flipping it over like that. And let the cooking process continue. And man, y'all, I wish y'all could smell it. When you cut your beef this small, y'all, the cooking process is actually expedited significantly. Don't take too long. And this will be kind of like how you make your beef if you're making a Philly cheese. So if you're making your Philly cheese, this is how you want your beef to be. Don't want it to be all dried out too. You don't want it to be too over moist, but you want to still have some juice in case to add more flavor, especially with the cheese you'll be adding. We're letting that cook down. Letting it cook, y'all. Then I'm gonna be dicing our baby bellas. So everything is looking good. It's looking very Good, it's coming together very well. And it smells absolutely amazing in here. It smells, oh my goodness. It smells too good. Too good. But this is what you get when you at the MJ Cafe. Catering made with love. Okay. Just gonna move some of these things out of our way so we have some space. Put this to the side. Put it to the side, y'all. And this is like on a medium to low heat. We're mixing it up, mixing it up, mixing it up, shaking it up. We don't want our flavor to be dry. I'm gonna add just a little bit of picker up in here. That's it. Just so we can soften our protein a little bit. We don't need too much, y'all. I may add a little bit more. But we still want that juiciness. We still want that nice beefy flavor. Yes, honeys. I don't want it to be too dry. You want it to just melt in your mouth. We're gonna be slicing our bellas now. Slicing our bellas. And you can use, you know, a nice butter lettuce. You could use whatever kind you like. I just like to use some healthier options. You just slicing, dicing, and getting it prepped for when our protein is done. We can just make our bowl and be done. This like is a simple meal if you prep, y'all, and you use. Today I will not be making the burrito, but I'll be making the bowl. And if you're gonna be making the burrito, don't get a small burrito. Get one that is gonna stretch. That's huge, like an extra large grande one, huge. That's gonna stretch and give you enough space to add, because when you start adding, things begin to stretch and fall apart, and we don't want that. We don't want that. All right, y'all. Stirring this baby up. Stirring this baby up. It's smelling so amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. It smells so good. I'm always just amazed at just the aromas of different things added. I'm gonna add a little bit of red pepper flakes in this baby, just to give it a little pizzazz. Bring it all home. Stirring it up, stirring it up. Let it get some flavor goodness, y'all. Yes. We're stirring it up. We're cooking it up. We don't need a lot of the lettuce, but we cut enough so you can use it for another day when needed. So with this, you just fold and cut. You could even use, y'all, you could even use kale. It'll give it a nice color. You just fold and slice. Fold, make sure you wash it first, then you fold and slice. Yeah. Fold and slice, y'all. Look, oh, some of our spinach fell over. Fold and slice. Oh yeah, our beef is looking very beefy. Looking good. Like I said, this don't take long to cook, but we want to make sure it's not under or over. It's been cooked on low on a nice temperature. Okay, y'all? So patience is key. Patience. Let's be patient with our meals, y'all. You're going to taste the difference, and you're going to feel the difference when you're patient with your cooking. You can feel and taste the love when it's done. So patience is key as well. You have many keys. Preparation, patience is two of my big ones. Preparation is like probably number one for good outcomes. You have to have a plan and work towards that plan. Prep towards that plan like anything else. See, this is how we slice our spinach here. You could use iceberg lettuce, but I prefer spinach or something else more greener. Y'all. And we're just gonna put that to the side, y'all. Put it to the side. Put it to the side. Put it to the side. Okay, our beef looking good. It's almost done. Done. I'm just getting our protein prep together. Okay, y'all. So in here for our meal, we'll be using 2 different shavings of mozzarella, a fine one and a thicker one. And I do prefer a white cheese. You could do the queso if you like, make it fresh. You could use a queso cheese. You could use a 5 cheese Italiano. You could use a nice white cheese. It just goes better, looks better on protein, especially beef. Especially when you're making a bowl, it just have a better eye-catching and flavor. And two, sometimes to have my cleanup time be expedited, I put my ingredients already in a container that I'll be using to expedite that. So when I'm done, I don't have to be basically trying to put everything back in Tupperwares. Do it as you're working. Make your time. See, y'all? It don't take much. Don't take much. Let's blow this baby. It's gonna. I'm waiting. I was trying to get a smaller piece, y'all. So it's not so hot. It's so hot. And it's that time for the taste test. Flavor test. Check. Check 1, 2, 3. Welcome, y'all. Thank y'all for being here, for joining. We're doing a taste test. Woo. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, y'all. It's so hot. Y'all are amazing. I love my family here. Blow, y'all. Y'all blow for me? Blow. It's hot. Let's taste together. See? It tastes pretty good. And not undercooked or overcooked. But I know what I like. I want a little bit more spice. A little bit more. That's it. Other than that, it's perfecto. A little bit more spice in here. Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna add, you probably need another minute or so. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water. And what I'm gonna do, anytime you dilute, just add another sprinkle just to bring your flavor back to life, because it will be like a little fresh anytime you add in liquid. Remember to taste again and see before you cut it off. Yep. At this point, you probably need like, y'all, another 5 minutes, and it should be golden. And then we're almost done. Putting some dried herbs on this, just some parsley flakes. Bring it up. Bring it on home to mama. We don't need no more black pepper, so we're good on that. Yes, y'all, it's almost time. We're cooking it up, we're cooking up, we're cooking it up. It's gonna be so good. Y'all, so good. Let me see about our rice. Gonna put our rice on to get some warmth. And the thing is, I make sure your food is being warm, because when you add the cheese to it, y'all, it's going to, especially with our turmeric yellow rice, it's going to need some warmth for your cheeses and everything to blend perfectly. Oh, some water got on that. I'm like, what's that noise? So it's gonna need some cheese, some heat. So yeah, we said we need like another 3 minutes. I think we've been like at 2, so another 3. And this is done. Let's just prep our cleaning station already. And as you can see, this will be almost done. Our beef, it will be almost done. Yeah, the flavor that it has, I don't want it to take away from the flavor. Flavor goodness. Flavor. Okay, y'all. 1 more minute for our beef-alicious. And we're gonna put it in our container. Put it in our container. It's doing really good. Let me see. See, our beef is doing really good. It's not being dried out, as you can see. Still moist and flavorful. You can see all these beautiful colors of spice and herbs. It's doing awesome. So we don't want it to be dried out and all brittle. So we need it to be saucy, because it's going to create flavor in your bowls or your burritos. And so, y'all, like I was saying earlier, if you're going to be using a bowl, you can use a nice extra large tortilla. You can use corn or flour, and you can use the corn chips too to eat with your bowl. I have the white corn one. You can use the quinoa one. You can use whichever tortilla chips that you like. But I like these new ones with the grains. They're so delicious. So delicious. Okay, so our baby over here was over here getting a little dry. All right, it's looking good. It's back to life. Okay, so let's remove these. We're going to remove our cooked beef. Move it. Move it out the pot, and I turned the heat all the way down during this process. As I was saying, you could use chicken. You can use a nice fajita chicken, grilled chicken. You can even use multiple protein, a beef and a chicken. But in today's society, we eat a lot of chicken. You know, everywhere we go, that's what you have. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Sometimes, yeah, staying away from the chicken is good. And you have your plant protein. So here you guys are. Here's our beef. It's cooked and ready. And I'm just going to take out just a little bit of this juice flavor goodness and put it in our beef. Just a little bit. All right, y'all. Let's do this. Let's do this. I want our pot to get like a little hot. Bring a little bit more olive oil because we're putting vegetables and we don't want it to stick. Let that get some hot, 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 hot. So we got our pot right there. We're doing good, good, good. Everything is doing good, see? And this one want our pot to get hot. So all the spices from our beef gonna give our vegetables that nice fajita flavor that we're looking for. And you want your pot, when you're making fajita, peppers and such, you want your pot to be super hot. So when it hit, it give it that nice color that we're looking for from all the spices and herbs. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. I have to rinse my hands. All right, y'all. So now, before everything starts doing what it does, we sprinkle in our fajita seasoning that we made right here. We're saving some for our mushrooms. And you can cook the peppers by themselves, or you can cook them all together like this with your onions. Stir it up, baby, now. Yes, honey. Make sure you're doing fajita peppers. You have your vent open because, yeah, it gets a little steamy. You're stirring them a little bit. You're gonna give it that nice smoky flavor that you like, that we want. Hey. Our nice fajita peppers, y'all, with our onion. We're gonna give our bowl a nice flavor. Nice flavor that we like and that we want. Okay. Yes. We're gonna add a little bit more. Actually, I want to add a little bit more of that chili powder to give it that extra pizzazz. My girl chili. My girl chili. Fajita vegetables is going good. They're looking good. They're looking pretty good. And you don't want them to be soft. They gotta be al dente. So you cook it on a higher heat so you get a smoke-like flavor, but not to be smushed out. Not too much, y'all. Not to be smushed out. Yeah, they're smelling so delicious. So delicious, y'all. Just the vegetables by themselves smell so good. They smell so good. I like this. Remind me of when I'm making my my peppers to go on my escovitch fish. West Indian style cuisine. Oh my gosh, it's missing similar. Those vegetables is life. That's what make it so good with that vinaigrette sauce. Whoever tried escovitch fish, spicy with your onions, your peppers, your vinegar. Oh, you have your scotchy. You can even use that chocolate scotch. Listen, you got your peppers, your carrots. It's so delish. It gives it such a good flavor, especially if you use a nice snapper fish. Even a bass fish tastes really good with escovitch. I've tried it with the fillet bass. Oh my goodness. I had a client that never liked, you know, any other thing besides the fillet. And when I make it for him with that bass or the snapper, they were in love. They love that peppers, that flavor, that goodness, that aroma. Yes, y'all. Yes, yes. We get to make sure. Piece of our baby fell. Drop you back in there. We're making sure we get that nice flavor, goodness. Flavor me up. But I'm definitely gonna make some escovitch fish now, y'all, because since I was talking about it, now I want some esco with your nice festival, with your cornmeal dump. Oh, yeah. I want me some escovitch fish right now. That's my bread and butter. So you see how it's a high temp and our vegetables starting to look like this. This is what we want, y'all. This is what we want. It's doing great. It's doing fine. This is what we want. That's what we desire. Ooh, I can smell that smoke. Smoky. Yeah, honey, honey. Can smell that smoky goodness. It smells good and it looks good, y'all. It looks pretty. Our fajita peppers, vegetables. It's looking sexy. Sexylicious. We're gonna call them sexylicious. Vegetables can be sexy too, y'all. Food can be sexy. Well, you see how we have this little burnt like this? This is what we want. That's what. Oh, we dropped our baby. This is what we want. We'll wipe off our station a tad bit. Just a tad bit. We can finish the rest. I can smell it. Yes. We got like another minute. And we're done with our vegetables. Okay, y'all? Another minute. Just stirring that we want that kind of charcoal grill like. Yeah, that's what we want. How they're starting to look burnt from the spices. That's what we desire. That's what we want. Oh yes, honey. Yeah, we got probably another minute. I'm gonna flip them. Flip it, turn it over, flip it, flip them over, let them collect goodness, flip them, they're doing great, all right, so we turned on our heat, and we're going to remove our peppers. Remove them. We lost the fajita. We lost the pepper. Ooh, hot. Yeah, so we turned on our stove. And this is still al dente, y'all. still al dente. These little brown ones, yeah. And the flavor from the spice. From the spice. Our fajita vegetable. This is really golden in your burritos, and your burrito bowl is golden. Golden. So we got everybody out. See, looking, this is what we want for our fajita peppers. That is what we desire. Nice. Okay, y'all, so with this one, we got our bellas. Drop our bellas in. We want to get that charcoal color. You want it that charcoal. And I'm telling y'all, you could smell that cumin and give it such a nice aroma. Our pot is still hot. We turn it down. Let's bring our babies together. We're going to put some of that fajita loving on it. The rest of our fajita spice that we have. Put some of that on there. Alright, y'all. We want them to get that charcoal. We're going to turn up our heat a tad bit. Turn up our heat for our bellas. Our pretty bellas. Our beautiful bellas. Turn up the heat. I want them to have that charcoal like color. Who like bellas? I love baby bellas. Who like these bellas? Yes. So they're collecting their own color here. Look what is. Look what's going on. How pretty. We don't need no more spices, so we're done with these, baby. All right, still getting hot. Our beans still looking good and scrumptious. Turning over our belly some more. So all right, y'all, this is what I'm gonna do when they get a nice color. We're just gonna glaze them with some olive oil spray, and they're gonna be good to go. Our belly's doing good. Yes, they're looking so caramelized and pretty. Pretty girls. Pretty bellas. Pretty girl bella, y'all. Alright, y'all. So, this is what we're going to do with our bella. They smell so good. We're going to spray them a little. Give them a little bit of love. Give them some love. Yes. Give our belly some love. Look how pretty these girls look, y'all. Look at our pretty girls. Look at our pretty bellies. Look. Made before your eyes. Our pretty girl bellies. Let's clean off some of this beef juice that's splashed over here. Yes, we want to have this little color that we want. That's why we did that earlier. Yes, 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 yes. They're looking so pretty and good. Yeah. They're looking so freaking pretty and good. Let's check on our rice. We're going to stir things around. See how our rice is doing. Our turmeric rice is doing pretty good. They're looking good. Okay. Our black beans still nice and hot and ready. We just need like another minute or so, y'all. And our baby is done. Done. We'll turn down the heat so it won't be too bad. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Yes, that's what we want. That's what we want. This flavor. Yes, y'all. That is it. That is it. Completion. Let me see. That's what we want. So we have everything that we need. Everything that we need. All right, y'all. So it's time. The moment we've been waiting for. Our bellies are done. Girls are done. Time to shut that baby off. Our bellies. They're looking too pretty. See, our bellies are done. Look how pretty they look. Pretty, nice caramel brown. Pretty. Pretty to the eyes. So we're going to take out majority of our bellies just like this. Take them out. Take out our pretty girl bellies. Yeah, we're going to leave those. Putting our, and I chopped up a few pieces of our beef. We're just putting it there to warm. Mixing it in with this Bella. So we get a nice little mixaroo going. Okay, let us clean around here because we're going to start making our bowl. So let's clean our station. Let's wipe around. It's time to make our bowls, y'all. Golden bowls. This is good. time. It's time. Put off our stove. Let's cut off our stove and make our bowl. All right. Move that over. It's time. We're gonna make our bowl. And you need a nice bowl. Sit your bowl right there. Sit your bowl right there. Get your serving spoons. Get your serving spoon. Oh, see? All right, still hot. Still hot. You're gonna break it up. I mean, you know, you go out, you don't have this big bowl. You're just monitoring. Yes. It's mainly gonna be vegetable and protein, y'all. And this bowl you share with your familia. It's not just for you. You share. Then we get our beans. We want it to be saucy with our beans. Hold on. Let's bring our pot closer so we're not reaching. You get your beans, y'all. Ooh, we waste some of our beans. We need the protein. Protein. Then we do our fajita peppers. Fajita peppers. Let's get down to business. Let's get down. This is what it's about. You're gonna look like you have a lot, but you're having your vegetables. This is what it's all about. So y'all, I'm a little perfectionist. Y'all gotta stay with me. All right, y'all, we got everything, all the moments we've been waiting for. And now we putting on our beef and mushrooms. Putting on our beef and mushroom. Putting on our beef and mushroom on here. Beef and mushroom. That's why I'm saying you need a bowl where you can put everything. Oh no! You could put everything like this. Right there. And I chop the beef so it can be nice and evenly. Can y'all see? Hold on. Hold on, I want to move it from y'all. Okay. It smells amazing. It smells amazing. All right, y'all. The moment we've been waiting for. We sprinkle. This is when you probably can put your queso. But this is 2 mix of our Italiano. 2 mixes. It's gonna glide better. All right, y'all. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost in the clear. We're putting some jalapeno on our bowl. We're making it look nice. Bring it on home. Bring it on home. And then we add in our vegetables. More on top. This is why I like the greener veggies. We add in our vegetables right on top, right on top, right on top. Yeah, give that time to sing for mama. Look how bold. This is when you share with your loved one. And you have that nice broth from the beans plus from the beef, not too dry. Make you wanna kiss, 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 kiss the chef. And you're gonna come in with your sour cream to move things along. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Then you come in with your white corn chips and you do the thing. You do that thing. Do the thing. You do that thing. You do that thing that you do. If you are a creator, then create, boo. Do that thing that you do. If you're a creator, then go ahead and create, boo. That's right. Do what it do. Do what it do. And then there you go. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Y'all, this is gonna be delicious. Made with love, from love. Our burrito bowl. And with the same mixture, y'all can add your burrito. You could make a burrito, break it up. This can serve you for multiple occasions. You don't just have to be one meal. You break half, you put in a burrito, break another half. You can do whatever you like with this baby, with this sexy lady. So remember that you can do whatever you like with your sexy ladies. And that's it, y'all. We made our burrito bowl. Y'all was here. We got our turmeric yellow rice, our nice black beans. We have our beef, our mushroom, fajita mushroom with our fajita vegetable, our peppers, our onions. We made it together. Top with our spinach and some nuts. We made it, y'all. We did it. We did it, did it, did it. All right, y'all. What they say. Moment of truth. We gotta do it for the camera. We gotta do it for the love. We don't do it for the like. We do it for the love. Okay, y'all. Let me stop singing and do the thing. Let's taste it. I'm trying to wait for everything to be marinated in there, because I know it's golden. I just know it, that it's golden, y'all. It's golden. So, all right, we're gonna do this together. Let's taste and see how good this is. Okay, let's blow. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Yo, let's not play. Let's not play no games, y'all. Let's not play. Let's not joke around. You ain't playing no games. We ain't playing no games. Let's try it all. Man, y'all, we was not playing. Yes, you need a few chips. Oh, man. With that white corn chips. So good. Let's chow. And these fajita peppers with the mushroom make you want to shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Oh man, I broke my chip trying to put too much on it. This fajita peppers though. Boy. Listen, gotta bite a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to show y'all to bite. And these mushrooms, these bellas, they give such a good flavor. Here, y'all. Have a bite. Bite. I was over here tasting so good. I'm over here forgetting to tell y'all to have a bite. Thank y'all, my loves, for being here. Thank y'all so much for your time and attention, for your love, for your dedication, for your kindness. I'm really grateful for my online family because I haven't had anyone being rude and just bluntly disrespectful, because there's so much going on with that. People just feel like they can say whatever to people online, and it's so disgusting. It's so mean. So in a time like this, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for y'all. Very grateful. Very grateful for y'all. Cause y'all give me your time, your love, and your respect without rudeness. Just pure love and politeness, high vibration, good energy, good vibration. And I appreciate it so much. I appreciate, love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Continue to be amazing. Amazing things will happen. When you give good energies return back onto you and your household. So remember to be the light, the change, the love, the energy. Give what you're willing to receive. If you don't want to receive that energy, do not give it. Do not put it out there. Because I know if we were the ones making videos or whatever we're making, we don't want someone just being rude and disrespectful for no reason, or feel like they could just come in there and bully you. You know, this is not the place for it. So I'm just really grateful for you guys. You guys are just exceptional, phenomenal. Y'all are amazing. I respect y'all for being so respectful. All right, my loves. Thank y'all. And I will see y'all in our next live. Level up, y'all. Let's glow up. Let's glow up. My loves, let's glow up. It's time. We're going to glow together. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Much peace and love. And thank y'all again for being here. Y'all are amazing. All right. Shalom, my loves. See y'all next time. Have a beautiful night. Be safe for those that's on their way home or to their whereabouts. Be safe out there on the road. Be careful. Much love. Much prosperity. Much shalom. Till we meet again. Peace. Much shalom, y'all. See y'all next time. See y'all next time, my loves. Y'all are amazing. Kisses. Kisses.